Hi. So here Yonina. She's gonna show you how to make moufletta.
Given the circumstances this year, we're doing Mimuna via Zoom. And hopefully next year we'll be able to continue with Mimuna at the Smithsonian with the Embassy of Morocco. But we're excited that tonight we get to go to the Elfasssi family home. We have Yonina Elfasssi. I think she just moved, there she is. And we also have Yaakov Elfasssi. And I don't know which of your kids are there, but there's.
Oh, here we go. Okay, my kids are not here in this moment, but it's okay. They'll come.
All right.
So here, Yonina, taking over.
And so I'm turning it over to the Elfassis.
Okay.
Okay. So hopefully people got a chance to look at the recipe ahead of time if you're planning on cooking along. This is a simple dough that's made at the end of Pesach because it can be prepared very quickly. So the dough has flour and some yeast and some salt and a little sugar and a little oil and water. It's very simple. And then it sits for about 15 to 30 minutes. And then you make it into balls and it sits again for about 15 to 30 minutes. And then you're ready to open it. And that's the stage that we're in now. So
can I interject for one moment?
Sure.
If we could just get a quick explanation of what Mimuna is.
Okay, I can explain.
First, so that way everyone.
Okay, so
page with that, and then.
Okay.
What we're doing here with the Moufletta.
Okay, here my kids are coming. Okay, so the Mimuna is when the Jewish was starting the Passover, they will give all the chametz to their neighbor, which is they were non-Jewish. So in the end of the holiday, they will bring them the chametz back, and the Jewish Moroccan will introduce them with the sweets and make a table and do a lot of sweet and tea and make the moufletta, because this is the fastest way to make a quick bread and to eat the fresh bread. So that's the whole thing about the moufletta, and become really big in Israel now and other places. That's it. And it's really tasty, whoever didn't have it before. So, yeah. And I don't know, my aunt here can explain something, I guess.
Where's Miriam?
I mean, Miriam actually did pass it in Morocco, so she knows stuff.
Hi.
She's here.
Does she want to explain what Mimuna is?
Hi.
Do you want to explain something about the Mimuna, what I said? I don't know if you want to add something.
The Mimuna, it's the end of Passover. And we make moufletta. That's the night that we eat bread, and we make moufletta and shvens, and we put so many sweet things like Yonina has on the table, the cookies and everything. She has a beautiful table. That's the way they
Very small table this year, because usually we have about 50 people here. So very, very small table. And here's the girls.
And hi
girls.
Hi.
Hey guys, say hi, Adi, Noam.
And like I said, the best
Yeah.
is Yonina's. Yonina makes the best moufletta.
Here we go.
Really
So we start.
delicious.
Okay.
Okay, so she's taking the moufletta now.
So the dough, girls. So the dough has been sitting here in these balls for about 15, more like 30 minutes by the time we got started. And we put oil over the top. And then that oil you put on your hands and you use it to spread the dough into a very thin pancake type shape. Okay? And in the meantime, I'm heating this frying pan, or I'm using more like a griddle, but it doesn't really matter, to like a medium high heat. And you're gonna take this dough and transfer it. And while that's starting to cook, you'll take the next one. Get your hands oily.
A lot of oil.
This is the true festival of oil.
Why it tastes so good.
Yes, yes.
And we're just slowly opening it to very thin. And different people like it at different thickness. Some people do them very, very thin and crispy, a little bit of a lighter dough with more water. These are a little bit thicker.
And just to add something, growing in a Moroccan family, we did not have this only after Passover. So don't get mistake. We like this. And my mom or my grandmother or something, they'll do it during the year and any occasion.
Okay, so this next one's ready. And we're going to put it on top of the first one. Okay, and then all together, we flip them both together. So the one on top is getting cooked. And the one that was on the bottom is continuing to stay warm.
Basically layers, and then you peel it.
And we're starting to open the next one. And we're putting on top. And it doesn't matter if it's perfectly circular, and it doesn't matter if it tears a little bit. But we're just going to keep opening and flipping.
By the way, just to add something, Yonina, she's not Moroccan. She's American that learned how to do that. And let me tell you guys secret, she make it better than my mom. So I'm not telling her that. We're not telling my mom that, okay? We're not allowed to.
So again, we put the new one on top and flip. You can kind of adjust your temperature. You want it to look like this with some browning, but not burning. So
She's making too.
This is fine for right now, but if you see it's getting cooked too quickly or not cooked enough, you can adjust.
Yeah, you see the brown it? How it is brown on top?
Yaakov, Serge.
Hey, Serge, how you doing? Do you see me? Do you see the Moufletta? Here, Yonina.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Hi, Yonina.
We miss you, Serge. You normally, Serge, you here in the Mimuna, so we miss you. Hopefully everybody will see you guys next year with this all the craziness. But here we go.
Really?
Still the layers.
Okay, next layer.
And flipping. And Serge, you didn't see the table, a little bit table here. With
Yeah, I
some
saw
sweet.
that. It's beautiful.
Ah, okay. And the girls are sitting here. Hi, girls, to Serge. And waiting for the Mimuna, for the Moufletta. And I'm sure Ziggy too. Here we go, it's getting brown and you see the layers. And you know, usually you make what, 10 of them or 11 of them, and then you take them out and make another layers.
You don't want it to get too high because then it gets a little heavy to turn. So maybe like 10 or 15.
And anyone that was here with us, Miriam, my aunt, and Marguerite, and Gary, and Serge, or anyone else that here, we miss you guys this year, and hopefully we'll catch it.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year.
Yes, hopefully next year, but we might catch it in different. You know, usually when my aunt visit, Yonina does make for her, so she get that during the year.
But you know, Yaakov, your mom is also tuning in, so she heard what you said.
My mom? Oh, it's too late in Israel. She's sleeping. Don't say that to my mom.
That's okay. We have a recording too.
Okay. Uh-oh. I'll be in trouble.
It's all over social media.
No, my mom does knows that Yonina makes good Moroccan food and stuff. She always say that. So we.
This is about it. We just
This is
keep
about
this
it.
pattern going of opening them.
Yeah, like
Up.
opening.
Kind of making sure your hands are staying full of oil so that it spreads thinly.
I'm sure.
And that thinness also helps it cook quickly.
Is anyone didn't test that in the past? But
And then you're
anyone that
putting on
watching, I
top?
don't know.
I never tasted.
You never test?
I
So-
never. No.
So I hope next year you will.
Now, this is Loretta.
Hi, Laura.
Okay, hi. Oh, hi. How are you?
Hi.
I can see you now. Hi. Is Yonina see you? Yeah, we will make you that. We'll catch it during the year. Nothing to do with the.
Okay,
You know,
I'm sure you
hopefully, yeah, we'll
word.
have time to get together, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we miss that when we usually, like I said, that we have about 50 people here on the Mimuna, so it's a lot going on. But yeah, everybody like complaining for me, all my friends.
Yeah, I can imagine it's a tradition.
Yes.
All right, so
Here we go.
you can see, we're gonna end this stack, but you can see even though we've stacked them one on top of each other, they separate off when you're cooking. And there's a kind of a place in the middle where you're halfway through the stack because you flipped it each time. So you can kind of see and
here we go, and big and nice. And after that, we bring it to the table, and we basically, the way we eat it is that we eat it with the butter and honey. But some people, like my kids, like to have Nutella on it. You can do that too. Basically, you can put anything you want, you know, Nutella or jam. But the real Moroccan eating with, here we go. There is a butter here, and there is a honey here, and then we add mint tea.
It's
and the mint tea, and you eat it with the mint tea. It's wonderful. And some sweets around, and we put some Moroccan music, and I think the celebration is going on. And we can show up. You know, you can prepare one. You know, we can prepare one. You know, like, hi guys.
Yaakov.
Is
it טעים, זה נראה
yeah, so you put basically one. You take some.
No fair, Yaakov. No fair.
So you take honey, even you take butter and you put butter as much as you want. You know, butter
and honey.
Yeah, and then when you do that, you take a little bit honey and just throw like a little bit honey on it just to get the taste. And then you kind of like roll it like here. And let me test. Oh my God. I cannot explain you guys the taste, but it's really good. And nice to see you guys, and be safe.
All right.
Good.
Ephraim.
Do you have any good story? Do you have any good story about Mimuna on the Moshav?
What?
Well, and then we'll hear about one in Morocco. Yaakov.
The Mimuna and the Moshav, like my aunt will probably better supper. There is a
what was the Moshav like?
The Mimuna and the Moshav, all the neighbors, they come to each house. And they come with singing and Trbhou, and you know, the Moroccan, they go, you, and they are dressed, yeah. And they are dressed with kaftans and stuff, and each house you go in.
I'm wearing my kaftan tonight.
Right.
And you can put the Moroccan hat.
Oh, wow, look at you.
Also. And you go from house to house, and everybody has to.
Yeah, and all the tables, they are full of fresh fish, yeast, spans, Moufletta, couscous with berkouks, many things. And then they say Trbhou.
Trbhou
Sadu.
Yeah, Trbhou Sadu.
Okay. And,
all right. Trbhou Sadu.
We're gonna say bye to Trbhou Sadu, and we hope for a better time that we can see everybody in Mimuna.
Yaakov,
Yeah.
say Yonina, kol hakavod, Yonina, kol
Yeah, kol
hakavod.
hakavod, Yanina.
Kol hakavod.
I'm holding the camera, yes. And I miss you guys. And
Miss
hopefully
you
see
too.
you guys soon.
All right.
I hope so.
Okay, bye.
Good job.
Bye.
Bye.
All right,
Good job.
well,
Bye. Take care. Thanks for joining, Trish.
if,
Thanks.
if
Bye.
everyone, thank the Elfasssi family. Thank you. Thank you, Yonina. And thank you, Yaakov. Thank you to the girls, Trbhou, Sadhu. So thank you, everyone. And
Thank you.
so Trbhou, Sadhu. Be successful, prosper, and hopefully next year, in person, not just live is great, but live in person next year.
Thank you, Ephraim.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.